times in life, when we want to move forward. So people just tell us, just tap into your potential, find your potential. You have this unique voice in you. You just need to tap into it. I ask myself, sometimes I feel like crap, and you're talking to me about tapping into my potential. Like, how does that work? How can I tap into my potential when I'm in a state of mind I don't feel I want to get out of bed. I don't feel I want to go for a run. I don't feel I just don't want to move. So, tapping into my potential is not really something I'm into. Like, I'm not really into doing that right now. I remember, I think it was, I don't know, 2, 3 years ago, I was in huge debt. Those days I had a business. It wasn't going that well. And I had learned a lot of lessons, but I was in huge debt. I was after someone that close to me passed away. In addition to that, I was after a relationship that I thought had a lot of potential, but then broke up. So, I just felt everything was going down. If you would have talked to me then about potential, I would have told you, just leave me alone. It's really not for me right now. But then I remember running in the park one day. When we run, thoughts come up, thoughts leave us, come back. And then I was like, wow, I'm really rich. And then I'm thinking to myself, from where is that thought coming? And then I realized that I'm rich with really good people around me. Maybe I was in serious debt, not maybe, for sure. And I had other challenges I had to overcome those days. But I realized that I'm rich with people around me. I realized that I'm rich with experience that led me to do and to have different things in life. That all of that came from my potential. But that only came after I realized something really important. Now, before we talk about that really important thing that I realized, I want to emphasize one thing. There's no one secret for tapping into your potential. There are a few different ways. In general, there's no one size fit all. Each person needs to find his, but you will need to find yours. So today I'm going to talk about one of them, and it's really important to understand that when you start tapping into that idea, into that state of mind, then you could also start tapping into your potential and discovering a lot more than what you know right now. So the main thing I think you need in order to start tapping into your potential is gratitude. How is gratitude and potential to come together? Really simple. Like we said at the beginning, there are times in life we're really not up to hearing about potential and all these motivational things and self-empowerment. We're just not there. Why? Because we don't believe we have the capability to do that. In order to believe we could do something, we need to remember that we had accomplishments in our past. For example, when you were born, I'm assuming I might be wrong, but I don't think you were able to walk. Please correct me if I was wrong. If yes, you have a world record of being able to walk exactly when you were born. It's something you learn later on in life. I don't think you're able to write or do math or anything else. These are things you learned and accomplishments that you got later on in life. Now, when you're grateful for what you were able to accomplish, and you say thank you for that, it gets you into two states. One is basically a positive mind, because you're grateful for what you have. I always have a saying that the most amazing things in life are the ones we take for granted. I woke up this morning, many people didn't wake up. I'm able to see. Last night I went dancing. It was fun, Thank God I have two legs I could dance with. I could move. So always remembering that and realizing that we have so many amazing things in life that we just take for granted, that helps us get into a better state. That's number one. Number two, when we have gratitude for what we have accomplished, we realize that we could accomplish more and that we did that in the past and we could do it again. So basically, my recommendation for you right now is ask yourself, write down, today people maybe will voice message for themselves, each person the way he likes to do it, or she. So write down 3 accomplishments in life that you're grateful for. Things that in the past you would have said, wow, no chance I could do that. and you did. And I could guarantee you that you have at least 3. I think you have 30 or 300 probably, but let's start with 3. Just write down 3 things that you have accomplished in the past. You didn't think you were able to do it, but you did, and just be grateful for them and realize that that's an accomplishment. You tapped into your potential over there. After you do that, now start thinking about your potential. And always realize, after the dancing last night, I was also singing, so always realize that what you think your potential is a lot more than that, because your potential in your mind right now is based on what you know, but there's so much more that you could tap into that you don't know yet. So we'll get also there, but right now, as we said, just write down 3 things that you are grateful for, that you accomplished, and get to that state of mind of believing in yourself and enjoy tapping your potential. Have a great day.